Sean O'Malley, Merab. I mean, as we kind of said before, we've seen it before. We kind of have a gist of what can happen, how things can go. With that being said, I've been talking to EGF like a lot, and just our other friends, Kylan and everybody, past few weeks. Dude, there is a scenario where Sugar can knock Merab out. I still believe in it. I believe in it. I believe in it.
I think that reality exists. What number you would put on
You're,
that?
I would put like a 50-40-ish chance on it. Like a toss up. See, and that's where the disconnect is. Dude, you're telling me
You think a flip of a coin, Merab gets knocked out. He gets sniped.
Sean is too good of a striker to be in the cage with him over 50 minutes. You're giving Sean O'Malley 50 minutes to find your chin when Cejudo could find it. When you were rocking against Marlon Morales, when you like he gets rocked. Merab is chinny. He's chinny, man, and he's not.
Yeah,
You
and
got
he eats. Yeah, Merab has one of the best chins, and he eats everything.
yeah. He does.
And I ain't gonna lie, like we saw in the first fight, bro, like we saw in the Umar fight, it gets to a point where you got to make a decision. Am I gonna throw this, miss, and get taken down? Is it worth the risk? So I'm gonna say this. I'll give him I'll give him a 30% chance in rounds 1 and 2. If he doesn't have him knocked out in rounds 1 or 2, I give Sean a 5% chance of knocking him out in later rounds, bro. By that point he's gonna just drown him like he did before, like he did Umar.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like we saw in the first fight though, we saw him get hit with the liver kick late. So I mean something's there. It's possible. It's just I don't know. I don't think Sean is the person, bro. I think Umar is the person. I don't think Sean has the takedown defense. You got to be able to stuff a
Yeah,
takedown if you want to have a chance of a
yeah,
round. I
and
think
that's how
Sean
to me is
can in
gonna.
like round 1 maybe get a takedown or run away from him, but he's not. Man, do you not remember the fight, bro? He was
Yeah, I remember the
tackling
fight.
him in mid-air. He was throwing him around. Mike, he
Yeah,
was
I
on his back, and it was nothing that Sugar could do about it.
yeah, yeah, I know.
I don't know. Sugar is
Yeah,
technically sound though. He got the length. If he can somehow control the distance like he normally does, like in theory, Merab, he got him by like 6 inches. And Merab, man, if he tries to stand and bang with him like he did with Umar for as long as he did, bro, Sean should knock him out, bro.
yeah, but
It's
he won't
just
do
he's
that.
not gonna have to do that though.
I was gonna say a lot of that was I kind of have to in these earlier rounds because
Yeah,
Umar stuffed me, and I have to kind of drain him and get him down. I mean, you saw as the
right.
fight
Some
went
type of
on.
way.
Yeah, as the fight went on, as Umar started to tire and fade, that's when the takedown started to become a little easier. Whereas in the first round, he was kind of just getting stuffed. Whereas O'Malley, you can take him down in the first round and kind of
Mhm.
drain him early and stuff. So, like you said, it's all going to take. I told you this. I feel like that last performance gave Sean a little bit of a
Reality
yeah.
check.
Merab is that good, and yeah, there is a scenario where Merab literally does the same exact thing that he did in the
What's the
first
chance
fight.
that you think that scenario? Oh, you said 50. I don't fuck with that, bro.
Well, no. You asked what was my chance of him getting. Well, I guess that is the same
I
question.
would say
Okay, I would lower the odds then. I guess I'll give Sean like a 35% chance of knocking him out because I'm not gonna lie. If it is by decision, Merab is probably gonna win. There's no
not.
Sean there. But see, I don't know. You don't think Sean could like point fight his way to a win, like leg kick him, keep his distance, moves, just
And
sticking
that's what
like
I'm saying. No, in theory, yeah, bro. But listen, we do this every time with Merab. I kind of feel like we've been doing this with Merab since like I don't want to say Cejudo, but like one of them were like, in theory, Merab does not like I said it earlier with somebody. I use Merab as the comparison. He doesn't have a real method of victory outside of just takedown, takedown, takedown. He's not finishing you on the ground. He's not knocking you out. His only method is pressure, take you down, hold you. Not to say it in a bad way either, because when Merab does it, it's exciting, obviously. But like, I don't know.
no. He's just another
I
guy
don't see if Umar couldn't outpoint him. Why would Sugar be able to? Kind of like I don't know, but in theory though, it should work. Because since Merab isn't a threat to knock you out, you got him by 6 inches. You should be able to keep your distance if you're an elite striker like Sean. Because we all know Merab isn't throwing nothing to really knock you out. It's nothing to really pump fake at outside of a takedown. But it's just like the takedowns is so good that you gotta respect it, and like I don't know. Like we
And
saw in
that's
the
when,
first fight, every time Sean would try and throw something, Merab would just he was like he wasn't scared of anything Sean was throwing. He was just launching at him. To the point where
yeah,
Sean couldn't even use his arsenal. He couldn't even use you can't really keep your distance or like be respectable when somebody is literally launching themselves at you.
yeah, yeah. And I think that's, I mean, it's good that you noted that the fact that he's kind of felt Sean and he felt his power already and he knows what he's dealing with. I didn't even think about that. That works heavily in Merab's favor because I mean, we saw how like you literally just explained how not worried of the threat of getting. It seemed like getting knocked out. Merab was. It seemed
Mm-hmm.
like after like round one and two, and he like kind of got a few takedowns. He's like, oh, I can. He basically said my risk of getting hit versus getting taken down. I'm willing to take that risk because basically because you're not what you're throwing at me isn't big enough of a threat to deter me.
Yeah.
And him knowing that and coming into a fight, he didn't come into the fight knowing that last time because he never fought him. He didn't know if he didn't know if he could take a Sean O'Malley getting
Mm-mm.
hit. He didn't know if he could take what Sean O'Malley could throw. Now he knows that, and I feel like that. Yeah, that works in his favor now because it can lead to him being more aggressive and more assertive and more eager to just pressure. It could even more eager to pressure
That's
because
like he's
now,
gonna like man. I hate to say it, bro, but he's gonna do the same. I don't want to say the same exact thing, but if he doesn't finish him in round, if Sean doesn't finish him in round one or two, he's gonna be gassed out and tired because the thing is, Merab is not gonna stop. And not
yeah,
that again he's some elite like counter fighter or some type of elite Merab elite. I'm trying to think of the word for like striking defense. But it's like he moves so much. You know how hard it is to try and hit a moving target for what 25 minutes straight. Merab does not stop. He level
yeah,
changes. He attacks from both stances. He literally goes for the takedown. He's a threat to take you down on any level at any time. And when you're
yeah,
Sugar and like you, man, I hate to say he just doesn't have the capabilities to stop the takedowns. Like when I watch Merab take him down, it looks like how I pick up my son. Like Merab looks like a grown man, and Sean can't do anything about it. But
yeah.
then, I don't know. In theory, bro, Sean has the length to bro. Merab is like 37, 37. How's Merab?
Like 35 at least,
30,
36 maybe.
36? Bro, Merab should get, bro. You should be able to finish him. It's just
Oh,
Merab.
he's 34. He's
Oh, he's
34.
34? Yeah, what's that,
Mhm.
37? Oh, he not old. He just look old. Bro,
Yeah,
man, in theory, you should be able to finish him.
yeah. In theory, if I had a
Right.
dime,
Yeah.
but if I had a dime, but yeah, I mean, yeah. As much as like you want to get excited for the fight, I'm kind of with you. And I just come from a Sugar fan. Like I just feel like the same thing's gonna happen, man. Like it just seems like it's like what really could Sean O'Malley change? It's like I,
Trying.
I
I mean, the best is, I mean, what he has on his side working for him is that you have film of him fighting you have film of him fighting Umar. It's not like Murad is doing anything different. It's not like he's doing anything creative. He has the same game plan every fight. It's just apparently nothing you could do about it. His game plan is he's gonna work you. He's gonna gas you out and he's going to take you down over and over and over. I do think that with that being said, and if Sean is an elite striker like we think, bro, there's holes there, bro. It's not
yeah,
like Merab is leaving these fights untouched. It's just he has a chin.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think the game plan for Sean is you have to, I don't know how you do it, but you got to make Merab respect the distance, bro. You got to, I don't know how you do that with Merab. I mean, Umar did it for a couple rounds, even though I
it's like
think it's because of Umar could stuff takedowns, but
it's
I don't
like
know
every
how, but you got to make Merab respect the distance. You got to somehow make him be scared to try and take you down. You got to throw something that he don't like.
yeah. And it just seemed like Sean O'Malley didn't have anything that Merab simply didn't like. Nothing that he threw was like posed a big enough risk for him. It just seemed like it's yeah. I
And
don't
like
know.
even in that fifth round, after he had hit him with the liver kick, I mean, as soon as Merab recovered, we all thought Sean was going to do something with a minute left, and Merab just threw him to the ground.
Yeah, yeah,
He just started choking.
yeah,
That's why I said I don't know, bro.
yeah. Like you said, it's like you said this a few days ago, at least when he's matched up against O'Malley,
Mm.
if he gets Sean down, the round is over. That's the round.
Yeah, that is.
That's the round. Like, there's nothing working for Sean where, like, I guess a knockout, but I mean, obviously that just ends the fight. It's like,
To my memory, I could be wrong. I think he sprawled out of a successful takedown maybe once in the first fight,
probably like once or twice or something,
once or
but for the most,
twice.
most
Most of
part,
the
right?
time, once Merab got him down, he was down. And if he got up, it kind of was like because Merab wanted to get up, or just didn't like the position. It kind of felt like I don't
And
know.
and another thing Merab did well, and you kind of said it, he did a good job of, like, he's so fast. He's so fast. I don't know how he, like, he's so fast. He closed the distance
And he
so
does
quick,
that at all, bro. He does that at all levels, bro, whenever he wants to, bro.
dude. He's so fast, and he will. Okay, like, if you stuff a few takedowns, it's like, okay, he's gonna try to just make you think he's just trading with you.
Mm.
And then soon he just waits for that split opening for your hips to be open, and he shoots, and he shoots, and he times it. Right when you think, okay, we're about to be striking, we're having striking exchanges for a few minutes. No, we're not. We're going back to the ground. That's what I
You
want
know,
him to
now that
do.
I think about it, I think not to cut you off. I think it's just I don't know if it's just connected in my mind. I think his speed is really why Sean has that problem. I think with the not to bring up how skinny Sean is in the weight class, but when you that long, I think the amount of time you really have to like counteract once you miss that initial punch is so short and low. When somebody is fast like Merab can get a hold of you, I don't think he can throw another counter. I think Sean really has that. If he doesn't hit you with this first combination, he's just too susceptible.
Yeah,
He's just too
yeah.
susceptible. He doesn't have the bag to really combat that. I don't know.
And it's like he can't knock him out because, I mean, like you said, he's so jittery. He's moving, he's bouncing, he's feigning, he switches stances, he's punching, going right to the takedown. He's just so active and moving. And then even if you do catch him, it's like, okay, he does have a chin, and it's like, I don't know, it's
I
hard.
mean, it's
I
not
don't.
like Umar didn't catch him. It's just like Merab is low key resilient. Man, I don't want to glaze him, but he is our champ. We probably should glaze him. He's just really resilient, bro. It's not
Yeah,
like bro. Merab is gonna get caught in this fight. I don't know if he gets stunned or falls or anything crazy, but it's not like Merab doesn't ever get caught. Like even in round one against Sugar, I think Sugar hit him with something that had like DC going crazy. But like, it's not like he's not gonna get hit. It's just like he's so resilient that you gonna hit him and he's gonna walk through it. He gonna get hurt, but he's gonna act like he's not hurt to get to
yeah.
you. And at that point, what do? It really puts you in a position that if you don't put down Merab, it's the only way. And we just waited for that person to put down Merab.
It just feels like what it feel. It feels like in order to, how do I put this? You have to exert so much of yourself just to do, like, a little bit of damage to him. So I say this to say, like, in the first and second round, I don't know, to put it in numbers. Yeah, Sean could go out in the first and second round and do, let's just say Merab starts off 100%. And going into the third round, Merab can be at 70%. But the amount of exertion that you're going to have to exert yourself just to get him there, by the time you get him to 70%, your gas tank is damn near halfway empty. It's like you have to exert so much of it just feels like you have to exert so much of yourself to do so little damage to him. And it's like you're
Yeah.
exerting yourself to do little bits of damage. And like you say, he's so resilient. He's walking through things, and he's still shooting, and he's still there, while you're exerting so much of yourself just to take a chunk of him. Meanwhile, his gas tank is just on full the whole fight, and he's just still there.
So what you
Yeah.
think? You think it's gonna be what Merab 4-1?
I think Sean's definitely gonna make it more competitive this time, but I think Merab is ultimately just gonna
So 3-2? I can see a round of Sean just beating him up.
probably like three
It's
two.
gonna
Yeah,
happen
like,
where it's just a round of Sean just straight working him. But after that, Merab's just gonna manhandle him. That's what's
yeah,
gonna happen.
I can see a 3-2 or something like that. Yeah,
So
yeah, I could even.
that brings up the next question though. So what do you think is next for Sean after he loses?
Well, he kind of said, I have to I don't know. It was rumors about him moving up to 145, but it seemed like, yeah, right, exactly. But um,
I
I would
don't
have
know,
to.
man.
I got to look into it deeper. But I saw something. I don't know if it was true that basically said that he said that's something to look for in the future. But in terms of right now, win or loss, he's not really looking for that because there's so many exciting fights in the division. And I kind of agree. I feel like win or loss, at
He
the end
should
of the day,
stay.
Sean O'Malley is the star of that division, whether he has the championship belt or not. He is the star of, well, hmm, okay, regardless, he's one of the biggest. He's always going to be
Yeah,
one of the names. If you don't want to say he is the star, he's definitely always going to be one of the biggest names. And I say that to say, bantamweight is one of the deepest divisions. I probably won't say that, but it's a very deep division. There's many routes he could go. He still can. We can still do the Umar fight. That
they
would be
probably
real.
will. You know they got to job him out after he loses two title fights in a row. Saying you gonna get that Sean Strickland treatment.
Yeah, they could give him Umar. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind a Petr Yan rematch. Their fight was really fun the first time, and a lot of people think Petr
Mhm.
Yan won. I wouldn't mind that. Um, Patty Mix could be in the mix if he wins. Um, I think it's too many. We still Corey Sandhagen has been a fight I've been wanting to
Yeah,
see forever. I think that fight that's probably what they're gonna do next. Now that I say that, if Sean were to lose, they're probably gonna try to give him Sandhagen. Well, no, Sandhagen might get the title shot considering how Merab has beat everybody but him.
probably he is. They gonna give it to
But
Sag next.
yeah, but eventually I'm assuming they're gonna make
That can be
that.
a cool call, man.
Sandhagen has been calling for that. I mean, I know that's a fight I've been wanting to see. I think there's a lot of more fights that he can
I was
run
about to
at.
say. So you think next from Merab is Sandhagen?
Probably just because the fact that there's nobody left, and they're probably, I'm sure they're hoping Patchy Mix wins so they can catapult him into like a top five. They're probably gonna give him like a top five
Oh
opponent.
man,
They're gonna give him a top five opponent so Merab can have somebody new. That's what they're hoping. I'm
Patchy
assuming.
Mix versus Merab.
I think they spar together or
That'd be a
train
fight.
together.
That'd be a fire match. Maybe.
Yeah, that would be somebody to match up with the. I mean,
Yeah.
it, all the pace that
Chris,
Merab brings.
are we gonna watch somebody work Merab on the ground though?
I
I
don't
mean,
know, man.
if
Patchy's
somebody
really
wants to do
good.
it though,
That's what I'm saying. The thing that intrigues me about that fight, yeah, you know Merab is gonna get you down in a 5 round fight. He's gonna do it. But if you do that to Patchy Mix, that the fight's not over. Whereas you can just take
yeah,
Sean down, the round's over. That's not the same story. Patchy is way longer. He's harder to. Well, Sean is long too, so but as skilled as he is on the ground and him being long and stuff, he's gonna be harder to maneuver around and things like that. So, and he's just skilled. He's really skilled. He's
yeah,
really good on the ground. So, I mean, that could be fun. Yeah. Yeah. But
I
there's a
like
lot
both
of
of
fun.
those.
I mean, what do you think could be next for Sean?
But Sean, I mean, I look you like the Peter rematch personally, or
Yeah.
Umar. I think it's more so who do you want? I think I don't want to say it like that because then it implies that Sean's next for rematch. And they're not gonna. Sean's not getting another title fight until Merab's gone or he loses somebody. But it makes me feel like they're gonna just do the normal, typical Umar versus Sean. If Umar wins, he's gonna get a title fight. You know, using the catapult somebody to get that next title fight. But at the same time, I low key feel like even if he does lose Merab back to back times, he's the star of that division, bro. And like, there is no bantamweight that's selling tickets like Sean. They don't got the look of Sean. To be honest with you, the rest of them is kind of a little. I don't think boring is the word, but they just don't got they don't got the star power as him. So I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they probably gonna do a Peter rematch, and he's probably gonna beat him again. As far as Merab, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's just me dreaming. It's time to bring Pantoja up, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to see
Yeah.
none of these men. Respect all the bantamweights, bro. I want to see Pantoja versus Merab.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. They gotta
None
happen
of
sooner.
y'all, man, y'all could all fight each other. Maybe we could get an interim belt going or something. Pantoja versus Merab is the move.
Yeah. I agree. I agree for
Real
sure.
Zero also saw something too, and I Loki agree with. If Sugar beats Merab, they're doing Pantoja versus Sugar, bro. They're gonna do that for a double champ fight, bro.
You think so?
What else is there to do? Like, you think they just gonna give Umar another title fight?
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't think they would like have Sean defend and stuff, like have him defend like against like maybe Corey Sandhagen or like
I mean,
yeah like
maybe.
a Peter rematch or yeah like the guys we were kind of
I
naming.
don't know. It just makes me ask, like, what's the pathway for Peter Yan or Corey Sandhagen to get a rematch? Who do they fight next? They just gonna sit there and wait?
Well, personally, I feel like if Peter Yan wins his next fight,
Who's he fighting?
Marcus McGee, he's number 13.
Oh yeah, I remember. Did they just announce that? I saw someone. No,
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that. You don't beat number 13 and get a title fight though.
My thing is though, he beat number 5 before that, so it's like if Figgy was pretty hot. Figgy was pretty
Yeah.
hot when he beat him. Like it seemed like Figgy was going to end up working his way to a title shot. He was
Yeah, it
pretty
was. I
hot,
remember. Figgy had
and
beat somebody. Who did Figgy beat before that? He had shocked somebody. I remember that.
I think he beat Rob Font. Then he beat someone.
He beat somebody, and it was like a shocker, low key.
But yeah, but
He was a favorite going into it.
yeah,
Oh,
he beat Figgy. Or even if Sean were to, I mean, even you could give. Nah, I don't know. I think Umar, he was given a fast route last time, so he's gonna have to kind of really like.
he needs to win 2 fights,
Yeah, he needs to kind of do like win 2 or
and
3
that's what I'm
fights. So
saying. You're gonna have to feed somebody to him.
yeah, yeah,
You hear me?
nah, yeah. Now I can
You see
hear,
me?
but not.
It's either
Yeah,
gonna be Corey Sandhagen or Petr Yan. You gonna have to feed one of them.
to who? Umar?
Yeah,
Well, Umar's beat Sandhagen already, so
that's what I
I mean,
said.
yeah. It could be interesting. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. We gotta have to get through Saturday first. We gotta get through Saturday first. I don't
Yeah,
think you hear me? But yeah,
yeah, I
no,
hear you.
you just gotta get through Saturday first, I guess, because ways it could go.
Hmm?
No, I said it's a lot of ways it could go. I said at this
Yeah,
point, I guess we got to get through Saturday,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
first.
This whole month, man. This whole month about to be good, bro. We literally got a pay per view every single Saturday, bro. A lot of shit is about to be determined.
I can't wait, man. I cannot wait.
They need to announce some more bantamweight fight stuff, bro. Umar said he gonna fight again in October. I guess they need to. I'm not excited about Petr Yan versus McGee, bro.
Me
I mean, I'm
neither.
happy to see Petr Yan fight. Don't get me wrong. It's just more so like not. I don't know. Just
Yeah,
a bigger name.
I will say though, don't sleep on that fight because that guy he hasn't really fought anybody yet, so it's hard to the whole you're fighting outside the rankings. How much stock can I
Yeah,
put into it? But from what I've seen, it's at least striking wise, he's pretty good. He can make that fight fun. He's really good. You should probably watch a fight or two. He's really good.
I'm about to watch film all week.
He comes to
This time.
fight and he like, but he's real technical at the same time. He's good. I actually like him fighting. I just don't think he's ready for Petr Yan. But
Yeah, that is a big jump.
don't sleep on
They're
that.
trying to job out Peter, bro.
Yeah. They're trying to job out Petr Yan, man. I don't think Petr Yan gonna go for it though.
He's not gonna lose.
He's not gonna lose it.
I don't lie. Whitaker gonna lose to RDR though, but he ain't gonna lose.
Oh man, I guess that is coming up. Oh, that is coming up. Damn.
We got an exciting
Damn.
month or two ahead of us, bro.
Yeah, we do. Buckley, the RDR, kind of pissed Aaron Bledchfield shit got ruined. I was actually excited for that
Bro, it is
fight.
so crazy. She was about to walk out. 3 minutes notice is insane, bro.
Yeah, I hope she's all right, man. I hope she's all right. But yeah, no, we definitely got a big month in store, man.
Yep. You ready to close it?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that about does it. I know. Last week we gave out a long episode, man. Y'all
Yeah.
probably still catching up. Yeah, so hopefully y'all go catch up with that. Go like, sub, share with your friends. 3 weeks in, 3 episodes out. So I
Yep.
mean, pushing for our month next week. I'm sure we're gonna be talking about hopefully if you're me, hopefully talking about how Sean found a way to get it done. Probably not. We'll see. Maybe get an Ann New in there with Kayla Harrison. A lot of extra fun fights. I mean, this is gonna be a good card as EGF niggas feel. I mean, this is gonna be a good card, man. I'm excited for Joshua Van. I mean, I'm excited to see Luke back in action. Him and Holland. That's gonna be a fun fight. I'm excited for this card. Spivak. I'm excited, man. That about does it for the pod, man. I mean, until next week. Hopefully we get better and better and continue to grow. Like I said, continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next week. Peace out.